I'm not going to do refillable. Doing refillable is like okay, but I wouldn't do it on a jungler like Jax because you're going to take a lot of damage. I want to stay out longer for the early game and see if I can pressure. Gragas Cassio kill lane bot? Rip. Okay, I'll camp bot. Shh. We're not actually camping bot. They are ghosters. They are dirty, downright dirty ghosters. They banned the Trundle. It's okay. I'll communicate with you guys using code words. Like, code Alpha Red Teemo means gonna gank the shit out of bottom lane. And then something like Dirty Trundle Picker is like gank top. But they know our code now, so I'm gonna have to change it up. You guys will just not know what I'm gonna be ganking until I gank for it. Looks like some shenanigans are happening anyways. Both mid laners started Dark Seal. Alright, we're not going to do red right away. It would take a lot of damage. Let's go do the Raptor Camp. Really easy to do on Jax because your Counter-Strike builds up so much damage. Auto attack first before E'ing because you'll lose like half a second. That was an interesting 1v2. Who's their jungler? Elise? Okay, we need to be kind of careful. Elise could invade me. I need to be really careful, actually, because I don't have a bottom lane to back me up. Especially if they're ghosting, this would be a great invade from Elise, since we don't have a bottom lane that could help me, since it's 1v2 down there. I don't actually know if they're ghosting, but they did ban out the champion we were going to play. It's very unlikely to ban that, normally. Do you think they warded yet? Elise could also dive bot. Face checking this is risky too. Let's see what happens. This could be warded. Shit! I think I accidentally queued a minion. Fuck, dude. Oh, God bless. I definitely queued a minion there because the damage. Either I queued the minion or as he E'd, the leap strike didn't hit him. Sometimes that can happen with dashes. Like if you're leaping mid leap strike and they're dashing away, you'll dash to their original position. I'm not actually sure if I accidentally dashed to an allied minion or if that's what happens. We burned a lot of their summoners though. If the leap strike damage didn't go through, then it's like totally my fault because that was a free kill. You can target champions only using the tilde button. Like for everyone, I think it's default the tilde button. I've gone to the worst habit of not using it. But in situations like that, like if you're playing Rammus or Fiddlesticks, target champions only, hold the tilde button or bind it to something else just in case you won't make a mistake like that. It's especially important to do on champions that have like abilities that are susceptible to being used on minions. Like I said, I mentioned Rammus and Fiddlesticks as examples because you never would want to like taunt a minion or fear a minion over a champion. Shit, we might be dead here. Fizz, no! Why you no go in, Fizz? Aw, feels bad, man. Crud. I feel kind of bamboozled in that situation because if we had committed to the play originally on either the Elise or the Cassio, I think it would have been not only safer, but faster and more efficient. We just both needed to be on the same page. Like, when I went out on Cassio, our Fizz was running. And then, like, he went back in when I got killed by the Elise. So I was like really confused by that play, but I don't know. It was a risky gank because our Fizz was already half health going into the play. But you know, if you manage your E ability, you can like make some pretty sweet jukes happen. So if he like saved his E and just like went in on Cassio and then used the E to avoid damage, that's how I would have played it as Fizz personally. But maybe he knows something I didn't know about that play. Holy shit! Okay, I require assistance, my friends. That was my bad. I got caught up in talking and missed. Well, I guess I didn't really miss a smite. I just didn't know she was there. So the second, or the millisecond it actually went down, I could have smited it. It was a 50-50 smite potential. I just had no idea she rushed mobility boots and was just waiting. I could have pink warded the bush. It's like, it's a 2v1 top, like hashtag LCS, so I figured that if Elise or someone did invade, we would have the advantage because we have more people on that side of the map. But for some reason, Gnar got there before my double top lane got there, so it was really confusing. You would think that when you have two people top versus one, they would be there first. She might have Cassio ult. If Cassio has ult, then I don't really want to go into that play. I'm kind of behind. I think the lane swap is kind of a detriment this game, to be honest. Like in solo queue, whenever you're trying to pull off a new strategy, it gets really confusing because not everyone's going to play at like LCS level. So like 2v1 swaps require a lot of coordination to really punish your opponents in the 2v1. I don't want to have to increase the delay. I run a very, very small delay, but I can definitely up it if I need to. I don't know. I don't like to, because it like ruins fear interaction. But I'll totally do it if it improves the quality of the games. There's no way to fully know though, so it's just like, it's up to me to decide. Okay, it's my red. Yasuo is missing. Looks like our mid lane's getting bamboozled. I think they should just take the lantern. Okay, never mind. I was hoping the lantern would just save them. We don't really want to like counter gank that. Because we used most of our stuff, our action abilities on that previous kill. Okay, I'll go whole mid. Good gerb. Good gerb. I think skirmishers will be slightly better than Chili Smite this game because they're running so many frontline champions. I don't think we need to worry about the extra slow. It's just going to be more about mitigating damage from skirmishers. So that's what we're going to build. I guess we could have gone back sooner and gotten more experience. We got a little bit less experience for that clear because we didn't finish our jungle item. This is what the bench looks like? Nice. It's a great quote. Alright, so they have like 2 people top now. Probably gonna come gank top, I guess. Really not sure what their whole game plan is this game. Ooh. That worked? Interesting. Can't believe that worked, actually. We had clear vision there. Maybe she just didn't expect it to work. Sometimes ganks work just because you think because you can see them that like they just won't go for it. Okay, well, nice. I saved my leap strike until he used his leap. That's about the only impressive thing I did in that situation. The play made itself happen. I'm going to push this lane in, even though this Vayne might start pinging me back, because we need to pressure this tower. We need to start getting some towers. Okay, let's go grab her Devour. I think Vayne's okay here. I could drop a Trinket Ward for her, but I don't want to stop the back now. My Pink Ward is in a questionable position. The Pink Ward I used earlier to get away, so let's get a new Pink Ward. Hope I can get Devour relatively fast this game, because it's kind of a trollish game. Like, in terms of them not running an AD carry and us, like, lane swapping and stuff. So in a non-standard game, they're usually faster, one way or another. Very nice. Looks like we're on the upper hand this game. Elise is level 9. She's going tank Elise. Really tanky. Pretty ballsy. E forward like that. I think I need to come bottom. Run to me, run to me, run to me. Chinchilla! Chinny! I don't think we can kill him now. Just back out. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Please. Please. I had to save my boy Chinchilla, but it was at the cost of some health. Oh. Oh. Get out of there! Let me run to you. Yay! Alright, the Vayne flank. Oh yeah, let's do this. I don't think this is a good idea. Oh, that sop? No, don't! Not me! Holy. I had to save my boy. I had to save my boy Vayne. Oh man, all this saving and I'm not like accomplishing much besides stopping them from dying. I need to be farming. This is a waste of time, honestly. Please? Please! We need to start getting some of these river crabs. River crabs give you 2 stacks. Oh man, they got dragon. I need to dragon for these stacks.
Rampage.
Alright, this is my old pink. My new pink will probably be in the river. Let's get this crab. Mr. Krabs. Nice. And there's stacks. Don't want to go toe-to-toe with Cassio. She's got Rylays. She'll just perpetually slow me. I don't want to feed doubles. She might have her ult. If she didn't have her ult and I had flash, there's a chance I could outplay her if I like dodge the initial Q and stuff like that, and she doesn't get perma E on me. But it's not worth the risk without knowing exactly what summoner she has up and if she has her ult up. So we're not going to take that duel. You need to know that. You need to know what duels you should and shouldn't go into. Okay, this is an interesting situation where we might be able to pin her in. She seems to know. There we go. Ooh, I got ignited there. Oh! Burns. Got a lot of gold stacked up. Let's go back now. Work towards our Rage Blade. Greaves. Pretty far away from Greaves. Let's get the blue trinket. Just go back. Save money for Rage Blade.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
No one checked that bush. I just wanted to make sure. Wait, who? Someone aggroed that camp.
It's us. Bring it on.
Alright, let's do this, then River Crab, then bottom. Try to come up with a game plan as you're jungling where you're going to go. Like your route. Try to think like 30 seconds ahead. Like you're going to do these two camps, gank bottom. Like have an overall plan so you're just not always responding to the enemy team's ganks. Which is sometimes a good thing to do, but sometimes also don't get into a habit of only counter ganking. That sucked. I should not have tried to turn. That was my bad. I should have just escaped there. That Gragas did a lot of damage. Like... Or no, I guess it was mostly Gnar. It felt like he was doing a lot though. That's my bad. Also what I could have done there is, I believe you can still jump to the Farsight totem with Jack's Q. I mean, I haven't personally done it, but I think I've seen people do it before, and I think it's possible. So I could have Farsight totemed and queued over here, but I was getting chain CC'd, so there's a small window where, before they got to me with Gragas, that I could have done it. But I switched to try to kill the Cassio, thinking I was dead, but I think I could have gotten away. And that would have been better overall not to die there. Okay, let's go take this. We have Vayne, who can either continue to pressure top or swoop down if they come to hold that lane. He also could come around mid. Cassio should have ult now, though. Instead of holding mid, I think I'm gonna go top. Just let mid drop. Yeah, I think top's the better play. They're gonna try to make a play here on my boy Vayne. Shit, there's Cassio here. Oh, the flash. No! No! Fuck. Alright, Cassio flash. But that was a weird situation where I just felt like, even with me and Thresh, we couldn't stop them from taking the mid tower. And I felt like with Vayne being so overextended, they would, like, with the rest of their team, someone would try to go count Vayne with someone else. I still think it was the right call. Cassio coming in behind me was unexpected. But, you know, our team made a play mid after, and bottom lane is still going strong. Good getaway. Nice job there. Alright, what can I get here to help mitigate some damage? Let's just grab a cloth armor for now. We're still taking a bit from Gnar, and Yasuo is still going to be a threat at some point. But magic resist will be really important in this game too. Since Dragon's up so soon, let's not clear the left side of the jungle. Let's hopefully get one of these. And then get Dragon after. Darius is probably going to get ganked. Probably a lane gank. Hopefully he gets out of there. Prepping the Dragon. On my way. They might be screwed if I don't... Okay, alright, they spotted me. I'm just gonna start the Dragon, but if they show up, I'm getting out of here. Oh, fuck. Looks like we get this. No reason to smite that because we'll save our smite for this play. Team looks to take the tower. We're doing really well on towers. Oh shit. We got everyone here though. Okay. What the fuck hit me? Oh, I feel like they instantly focused me. Oh god. Yeah, with everything. As soon as I went in, there was just... It was almost like they had been communicating on TeamSpeak and were just like, as soon as Jax goes in, use every ability you have on him. I couldn't even get my Grandmaster Might Up or Counter-Strike. I mean, it was my bad for jumping into the Gnarl, but I was hoping that we could we could do something there. My bad, my bad. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Kinda shell-shocked from that. That was so much. Let's continue for Gunblade, and I think instead of jumping into the midst of the fight, I'm gonna probably play kind of like an assassin, since their team comp still has a crazy wombo combo, like the Yasuo, the Gnar ult. As a Jax, you do a lot of single target damage, but you're not gonna do the best against AoE burst. Oh my god.
It's on.
Shit. This is like some epic level chasing.
Here's to you, kid.
Yo, I need some vision here. I think they're on Baron. Okay, they're not on Baron. They all disappeared. So I was like, if they're not going to go defend bottom, probably here.
My turn.
Ally has been slain. Shut down. Shut down. Dominating.
Elise wasn't there. I wasn't there either. So close to sated though. Jaxed. Get Jaxed. Woo, Rageblade Jax mode. Alright, we got sated from that play. Sweet. Let's just go ahead and grab this for good measure, though. We can do it really fast.
Surprise! I'm back.
I kind of piggybacked off the tail end of that fight, but a couple of the enemy teammates, like the Gragas and the Elise, were not in position either. So it was like, even though I wasn't there, they had two people out of position. Jax does better in the small skirmishes anyways, like the 2v2s, the 1v1s, the 2v1s, those are ideal. But in like a huge AoE team fight, you're not gonna perform nearly as well. I don't want this to come to a smite off. That was super fucking close. That's why I didn't want to try to finish it, because I was like, even though her repel is down, she could have flash. I barely managed to outsmite her. She was higher level than me, I think. I think I leveled up at the end of the fight. Holy god. Woo! I hate making like smite off plays. Even when if your team is winning by this much, it should never come down to a smite off. You always turn and kill their jungler before they get low enough. Or the jungle gets whatever camp you're doing, objective, Baron, Rift Herald, Dragon. Whoops. I didn't actually mean to take that. But anyways, long story short, if the enemy jungler is staying behind the Baron pit, do not continue to damage Baron. Kill the jungler, zone them, just do something to keep them from getting in the pit. Otherwise, it's just a 50-50 smite. And those are the riskiest to take because your team is winning. There's no reason to risk losing by giving them a free Baron when there are other options you can take. But that was pretty close. Heart thumping. Took the 50-50, we got it, but... I might just start pushing top lane. Because I can't get to bottom in time, and I think I can just go straight through their inhib. Rip. Come up here, Fizz. Okay. You gotta be able to think on the fly when you're playing something like Jax. Like, usually team fights are just not ideal for you anyway, so if given the opportunity to like take an inhibitor or be a part of a team fight that you would have to like run halfway across the map just to be a part of, I would almost always take the split push route if you can. I mean, team fights are still a great way to close a game out, because if with split pushing there's a lot of factors that your team might not consider, like, you know, hey, we probably shouldn't fight 4v5 when Jax isn't here or something like that. And really all you can do is try to be with your team mostly, and when they do like just get that urge to engage 4v5, you're just there or you're close. But in that case, because I wasn't close, the best option was simply just to go top and take the inhibitor. Inhibitors are greater than team fights most of the time, because with the current meta changing to be all about towers, or at least with how much benefits you get from taking towers now, your minions will do more damage down that lane that you have more towers in. So it's like if you take the inhibitor, it just gets so easy to close out games. So easy. All hail the new objective inhibitor. I don't really want to dive in here. Cassie ult, Gragas ult. I want to get this bottom wave going. Okay, we should come back up. Never mind. I thought about taking blue and just go and get the bottom wave, because right now it's a stalemate, but as soon as I show myself bottom, they'll probably just engage on my team. I can't go into the tower, though. Holy shit. Okay. I don't think that was ideal. Holy. God, that's stun. There we go. I had to bide my time to go in. Going in too early means that like they just focus and kill me. So at one point I just went in just to distract them and ran. And then like just waited for Counter-Strike and then went back in. Team fighting with Jax kind of blows sometimes. Sorry. Playing a strong champion is a good change of pace for the stream today. Played like Sejuani mid, Teemo jungle. Kind of